Some little girls were sexually abused for years while their church leaders ignored the signs.
Those leaders, the target of a lawsuit filed by the victims' families. It's been settled and it means closure, but as our Colin Chen tells us, it's not because of the money.
Well, guys, Ryan Wonderly, a former children's pastor at Bethany First Church of the Nazarene, is serving a 35-year sentence for molesting kids he was entrusted with. As angry as the families are with him, a lot of it is directed at those who knew and didn't do enough to stop it. This settlement changes everything. It will reform the church, not just here, but nationwide.
This case is about what the church knew and when they knew it and what they did or did not do in response.
Years before Ryan Wonderly's conviction, there were reports. There were these emails from the concerned. Statements about little girls from church like, Ryan had been giving her a wedgie with her underwear and wouldn't stop when she asked him to. And Ryan had also been putting ice down her pants. Witnesses saw Ryan coming out of a closet with a young girl. And once a girl was found wearing Ryan's t-shirt and his underwear. Court records show the once senior pastor at Bethany First Church of the Nazarene, Melvin McCullough, was well aware, but did not call authorities, did not bring it up to the General Board of the Nazarene Church, of which he was a member and president, did not keep Ryan from working, and instead put him on probation.
He was in charge. He called all the shots on this.
It was all after Ryan Wonderly had already admitted to viewing child pornography at Southern Nazarene University.
That's why he stuck around so long, because he knew he wasn't going to get caught.
A pastor wrote to McCullough for guidance saying, I believe children are at risk. It took another 2 years before Ryan's arrest came. Out of court records, News 9 dug up this list from the Church of the Nazarene. It is a database of pastors accused of sexual misconduct. Most were not let go but surrendered their license. Reasons include sexual abuse of a minor, alleged child molestation, teen sex online, sex offender, and adultery. Despite the correct time frame, Ryan Wonderly's name is not on the list, and there are questions as to what the list was for. But the list will now be part of something used for good. As a result of the lawsuit settlement, the Church of the Nazarene must change its ways. They'll now have a zero-tolerance policy. Any child sexual misconduct allegation must be documented from local to national leaders. Any minister who is convicted or admits to sexual misconduct with children will not be able to get their ministerial license back. As part of due diligence, all applications will be run against the database of pastors who have surrendered their license after sexual misconduct accusations. A special committee and director will be created with the purpose of preventing sexual misconduct against children in the church. It is the reason the 5 Jane Does, the victims, have stuck it out, their attorneys say, to make sure no other child will know their pain.
These are remarkable young ladies that have made some good happen from something that was just truly evil.
And the settlement also means a speaker about the effects of child molestation will be speaking at either Bethany First or SNU. That will be taped and used for training. A scholarship will also be set up at SNU to go towards students who have suffered abuse or students looking to focus on child advocacy. Amy.
All right, Colleen, I understand that none of the defendants wished to talk to News 9 today, but SNU did release this statement. In our university's 111-year history, this is the first time we have been involved in a legal case of this kind. It's been a painful process for everyone. Our prayer is for healing and closure for the children, families, and our community. The Church of the Nazarene has 90 days to implement the reforms. The amount of the settlement is sealed. You can read those documents for yourself on News9.com.